Game of Thrones Season 5 has begun! Oh, shoot! I forgot to review Season 4, didn't I? Guys, I'm sorry. I didn't forget about you guys. Well, I'll be honest. I kind of am too into Game of Thrones. I was just about to start Season 5. You know what? No more excuses. I'm just going to dive right into Season 4 review of Game of Thrones. Let's begin right now. No spoilers, of course, but it's even more addicting. The more the show progresses for me, the more it becomes addicting. I just can't really stop thinking about this show either. It's so engrossing. It's just like Lord of the Rings for me, if not like it's tied for me. It's like the TV show version of Lord of the Rings for me. And I said that in the first season, but that's literally what it is. Because of Lord of the Rings, I care so much about the characters. I loved all the arcs, and that's the same with this show. There's not a single character arc that I didn't say, yes, that is perfect. The way that ends is perfect. Let's just take a moment and talk about Daenerys. I love her character arc. She is so fascinating to me. Queen of the Dragons, so interesting. I can't really think of another arc to like compare it to in terms of like movies or like TV shows. It's just so fascinating, and I look so much forward to the 5th season to see like what's going to happen with her. Tyrion, I'm so excited to see what's going down with him because the 4th season, his character truly was well rounded. I loved him in 3 seasons before that, but this is when you really get to see him like as his true person, and I loved that. But Sansa is also very interesting. Jon Snow really shines like in episode 9 and 10. He continually shows why I love him, and Sam also had a couple episodes where it was like, I love you, Sam. I love you. No homo. But I love Sam's character. I love Jon. I just love all these characters. And I can go on and on about all the characters that I like. But you know something? I just want to take time and talk about not the theme song of Game of Thrones, but the music in general. For each character, there I go again, talking about characters. But for each character, they have their own theme song. And I don't know why, but I didn't really notice it before. And I liked that. I like that they have their each theme. And it's not annoying. Every time a character goes on screen and you hear their music, you're like, I love this. I love this. You could be saying anything. I love this. I love this music. And the dialogue is just as engrossing as it was in the first 3 seasons. I love this 4th season, guys. It puts a smile on my face, And one of my friends, I gave him a shout out in the last review, Riley. He said it perfectly. The 4th season of Game of Thrones, it's not like the 3rd season where they kill off like a whole family, but this is generic by Game of Thrones standards, and that's a compliment because Game of Thrones standards are all the way up here, like the camera can't even see it, versus TV show standards are all the way down here. So that's a compliment. If anything, Game of Thrones should be like the modern day standards for what a TV show should be. So when I say Game of Thrones Season 4 is generic, it's a compliment because it's by Game of Thrones standards. I love this season, and when I say generic, I mean the fact that there's no Red Wedding episode, per se. But that's not to say this season wasn't great. I loved every second of it, and it's actually the one season that I will be giving a 5 to 5-star rating, unless Season 5 is just as good, or Season 6. We'll see. But guys, thank you very much for watching this review, and I will be reviewing Season 5 very shortly. In fact, I'm starting Season 5 right now. If you guys liked what you saw, hit the subscribe button, and thank you very much for watching.